Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by rolling hills, there was a mysterious garden that only appeared under the light of the full moon. The villagers called it the Moonlight Garden, but no one had ever entered it because the gates were locked tight. A curious boy named Finn often watched the garden from his window. He loved staring at its shimmering glow, wondering what secrets lay inside. One evening, during a bright full moon, Finn noticed something unusual. The gate was slightly open. "This is my chance," he whispered, grabbing his lantern and running outside. Entering the garden as Finn pushed open the gate, he was greeted by the most breathtaking sight he had ever seen. Flowers sparkled like stars, trees glowed softly, and streams flowed with water that glittered like silver. The garden was alive with the soft hum of magic. "Hello, Finn," a gentle voice called. Finn spun around to see a tiny, glowing fairy sitting on a flower. "How do you know my name?" he asked, amazed. "I am Lyra, the guardian of the Moonlight Garden," said the fairy. "You've been watching over this place for years with a kind heart, and tonight, the garden chose to let you in." Lyra explained that the Moonlight Garden was special because it protected the magic that kept the land fertile and the seasons in balance. But lately, the garden's magic had started to fade. "What can I do to help?" Finn asked eagerly. "The garden needs its moonstone," Lyra said, her tiny face full of worry. "It was stolen by a mischievous wind sprite. Without it, the garden will disappear forever." Finn nodded. "I'll find the moonstone and bring it back." Lyra gave Finn a glowing map made of moonlight. "Follow this path," she said. "But be careful, the sprite's tricks can confuse even the smartest travelers." Finn set off, passing through dazzling landscapes. First, he came to a field of whispering reeds. The reeds rustled secrets to him, trying to make him turn back. But Finn stayed focused, ignoring their murmurs. Next, he climbed a hill made of crystal shards that sparkled like diamonds. As he climbed, the crystals shifted under his feet, trying to trip him. "Nice try," Finn said with a grin, using his lantern to steady himself. Finally, he reached a dark, swirling cloud. "This must be where the sprite lives," Finn said, gripping his lantern tightly. Facing the wind sprite inside the cloud, Finn found the wind sprite. It was small and fast, zipping around like a whirlwind. "Give back the moonstone," Finn shouted. The sprite laughed. "Only if you solve my riddle." It spoke a riddle: "I shine at night but disappear by day. I guide travelers and keep the dark away. What am I?" Finn thought hard, then smiled. "The moon." The sprite huffed in defeat and tossed the moonstone to Finn. "Fine, take it. But next time, I'll make my riddles harder." Finn raced back to the Moonlight Garden, holding the moonstone high. Lyra met him at the gate, her glow even brighter than before. "You did it," she said as Finn placed the moonstone on a pedestal in the center of the garden. The moonstone pulsed with light, sending waves of silver magic through the garden. The flowers bloomed brighter, the trees grew taller, and the streams sparkled like never before. "Thank you, Finn," Lyra said. "Because of your bravery, the garden is safe." Finn smiled. "Will I ever see the garden again?" Lyra nodded. "The garden will always be here, and one day, it may call you back."